Happy New Year, man.
Oh, thank you, man. You know, glad to be back.
Talk about the optimism of this team. I know McCarthy said yesterday he likes to set of rookies and young players here with the core of the veterans.
Yeah, I feel like we got a great foundation. You know, year 3 under McCarthy, you know, now it's time to build and, you know, get to where we need to be.
How important is it for you at this stage of your career? You're still playing at a high level, Pro Bowl level, but to also be able to mentor guys like Sam Williams who are looking to have that year 2 jump?
Yeah, it's huge, man. You know, being able to have young guys to come in with, you know, that type of talent base, you know, you don't get to see it that often, but, like, you know, when we get a young guy like Sam, man, you want to make sure, like, they get everything that they need so they can become the player that they should be. And I feel like he's on his way.
Your reaction to Diggs getting that deal done, and he can just come and practice and not be distracted?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's the type of dog he is, man. You know, once you're already destined to get it, you know, it shouldn't faze you at all. And he's showing that type of character, you know, by being out here today.
Tank, it's only 12 practice sessions. Can you talk about how precious this time is when y'all get out on the field and need to get the work in?
Oh, yeah. It's huge for us. Being able to get out with your guys, get your feet back underneath you, the camaraderie is everything. So, you know, being that we have, you know, an older team and, you know, we very fond of each other and we understand, you know, our types of roles on the team, feel like we off to a good start and we're going to get it going.
What's the best way for a young guy to stand out when you guys are ramping up and you know you can't even have the full padded or physical practices yet?
Yeah, I feel like a young guy can stand out by, you know, just making sure he's up to date on his play calls. You know, he's working on his fundamentals and he's working on his craft each and every day.
Mike McCarthy talked about kind of marrying this idea of having the younger guys and the older guys mesh together and have a really good working relationship. Mm-hmm. What has it been like for you being the leader in this room and really this team to see these younger guys stepping up? And does it rejuvenate you in a way?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Feel like we got a lot of speed on our defense, especially the D-line. And, you know, having the younger guys coming, you know, tag along, asking questions all the time. It makes me, you know, feel like I'm young again. I start asking more questions. So I feel like it's pretty good for us.
As an edge rusher, obviously when the play is going on, you don't know what's going on behind you. But based on the talent and the personnel that's back there coming into this 2023 camp, mm-hmm. what level of confidence does it give you to know that, hey, you can go play freely and just be D-Law because the guys behind you have so much talent?
Right. Yeah, man. Like, we got a strong cast, man. Our unit is, you know, tremendous in their jobs. And, you know, definitely the confidence is going to be there when you got ball hawks and, you know, head hunters like we do on our defense. So most definitely.
Last year you talked about how your mentality changed going into the 22 season. Have you had any changes in terms of the way you're approaching 23?
Feel like I want to, you know, be more dominant. Feel like I can play a bigger role in, you know, taking my dominance to the next level, especially, you know, being more familiar with the defense and understanding, you know, what my back row responsibilities are.
What are some of those responsibilities?
Just the cover, really. Just understanding the coverages, understanding, you know, how much more time do I have on those type of coverages. Yeah.
McCarthy made it a point to say that he didn't think he needed to bring in another team to have a joint practice because you guys work together so well on both sides of the ball. You both play at high levels. Can you talk about that iron sharpens iron thing that you guys have and how it will help the whole team be better? Yeah, I totally agree. You know, I feel like, you know, when another team comes in, like, you start to get a little lackadaisical and you start to play to, you know, their tempo. I feel like, you know, us as the Cowboys, you know, offense and defense, we set a good tempo for each other, and we should continue to practice like that. All right, appreciate it, guys. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dave.